We are still here with Dr. Jan McBaron, and we are dispelling some diet myths and dispelling some of those who thought they were dispelling the myths, huh? Because we just heard from a so-called expert who said drinking water is not going to help you curb your appetite. And even before you said you were going to address that, I thought, my goodness, I have curbed my appetite with water for years.
Absolutely.
Know? Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, it's true. I mean, drinking water will curb your appetite. Now, let me explain how this works. It does it on two levels. First of all, a lot of people say, my stomach's growling, I'm hungry. That's not hunger. What that is stomach acid. So you can dilute that stomach acid very easily by drinking an 8-ounce glass of water. And the trick is, if you do it within 30 seconds, you will find it helps distend your stomach as well as help dilute that acid. The second thing is, with distending the stomach, it sends the signal up to your brain that says, hey, my stomach's got stuff in it, I'm full.
Awesome.
There's a third point that you need to know about weight loss in water, is that for every molecule of fat you lose 2 molecules of water. If all you did was switch every beverage that you currently drink from whatever it is to water, you're going to lose weight.
Wow.
Just switch your beverages. No diet soda, sweet tea. Sweet tea. Can you imagine me saying that? That's sacrilegious for me to say that, isn't it, in the South?
Yes.
But sweet tea, diet soda, and regular soda. So do those powders you add to your water, like Crystal Light. All of those chemicals stimulate your appetite, and they make you eat more. And you don't even realize
I have wondered about that for years, Dr. McBaron. I would get something that says it's supposed to curb my appetite, and I would find myself craving sweets.
Right.
I'm like, well, this is supposed to be curbing my appetite.
That's right, and it doesn't do that.
But it stimulated my appetite.
It does. So if you feel like you have to put something in your water, squeeze some fresh lemon into it. But really, the key, a big key to weight loss is drinking water. That's it. And the rule of thumb, get ready, half your body weight in ounces of water every day. Half your body weight in ounces of water.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to be completely truthful. How often do you make that goal? Do you do it?
No.
Okay, but
I drink my body weight in water every day.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you got me.
I did get you on that one.
Yes,
yeah, and that's only because I drank half my body weight as I was losing, and then once I got to my goal, that's all I drink now is water.
Wow, wow. Okay. So, we have another phone call. Who's calling, and where are you calling from?
Yes. Good afternoon, Miss D. I'd just like to say that I'm really enjoying your show. I watch it every day.
Thank you. Thank you.
And my question's a little bit different. I'd like to ask the doctor. I have an underactive thyroid. Okay?
Okay.
Now, my doctor has not put me on any medication.
Good.
And I'm wondering why.
Okay, good question. Good question.
Well, let me tell you, you should be glad, in my opinion, okay? First of all, if you let's take the word underactive and let's put it in a more user-friendly term. It's the word's lazy. An underactive thyroid is a lazy thyroid. So if her doctor gives her a drug, it just makes her thyroid lazier, because it does the work of her thyroid. Then her thyroid says, well, I don't have to do any work at all, because she's going to take this drug every day. And the drugs we use for thyroid, and then the body gets dependent on it, and the drugs that he would give you or she would give you for thyroid lead to osteoporosis. So, not a good thing. So if you have an underactive or lazy thyroid, my approach as a medical doctor is give it the nourishment it needs so it'll work better. And guess what, Dee? You have a slow thyroid, I have a slow thyroid. Basically, over the age of 35, our thyroids start to slow down. And if you don't give it something to help it work better and get nourished, virtually everybody could be diagnosed, especially women over the age of 35. So I applaud that her doctor doesn't want to give her a drug.
Awesome.
But I think she should do something. I think she
and you do, I know that you do have a, I don't know if it's a vitamin or a supplement, because you may not remember, but you suggested that for me, and that really, I'm not sure what it did, but I saw that I was losing weight better.
Right. That's exactly
so
right.
I'm not sure what it did. And I was telling a friend about that this morning. I was telling her that you were coming on, and I said I used it, and it kicked it in.
That's right.
But I haven't consistently used it. Did it get my thyroid back to working, or do I need to continue to use it?
Okay, well, it's called Thyroid Formula by a company called Vitalogics. You can get that in any local health food store. I'm going to talk about my husband. He has Peachtree Natural Foods here in Columbus. We appreciate your business. However, you can go anywhere to get that supplement. It's by Vitalogics, called Thyroid Formula. It's nourishment for your thyroid gland. It's not a stimulant, it's a nourishment, so your own thyroid will come back to working properly. And if your weight is associated with your thyroid, it will help you lose weight.
Okay.
But you know, a lot of people, Dee, I see a lot of people come into my practice and they'll say, well, I'm taking thyroid medication and I'm not losing any weight. Well, then you just know it's not your thyroid that caused you to gain it. You can't blame it on your thyroid because you have it corrected with the drug. But thyroid formula is what you took, and it's why it works so well. So if people want to nourish and support their thyroid, that's a great natural supplement, no side effects. It works extremely well.
Okay. We have Dan calling. Where are you calling from, Dan, and what's your question for Dr. McBaron?
Well, yeah, first of all, I just want to say, Armstrong's a great show. You guys are great people.
Thank you. He said, great show, great people, and we lost it. That's the thing with cell phones these days. Okay.
Well, congratulations. You do have a great show. I watch it when I go home at night. I TiVo it, and it's great.
And you know, I guess this is the Mutual Admiration Society because I love listening to you. As a matter of fact, you may not know about it, but you were starring on our show the other day. We were talking about the conversation you had with Duke about the yogurt maker. And I came to work. I said, I'm buying a yogurt maker. You know, I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to because I love yogurt. And you can share with them, you know, those who didn't hear that conversation about the benefits of yogurt.
Okay. Well, at our website, dukeandthedoctor.com, we actually have done some videos, and I welcome people to check it out. And we talked about how to make yogurt and why yogurt is so beneficial. You can make yogurt on your own a whole lot less expensively than you can buy it. It's basically costs 41 cents to make it on your own. And it's healthier for you, and there's 2 ingredients in yogurt, and only 2. It's milk and bacteria. That's it.
Awesome.
That's it. Simple to make. At our website, we had that phone number where you can order. And the machine makes it, huh? And the machine makes it. Listen, I can make it, and I can't make a cup of tea. So, you know, I'm telling you, it's that easy. So, and it's good for you. It's nutritious, and it's been shown that if you do consume a healthy yogurt, not one that has sugar or like Dannon with all the gels and the additives to it, if you have good homemade yogurt, that actually promotes weight loss because you're giving yourself the good friendly bacteria, and it's also been shown to be somewhat the fountain of youth, which we're all looking for that.
Yeah. Got another call from Dan?
Yeah. Back?
Oh, Sandra. That was Dan. We lost him. Sandra, hello. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay. What's your question for Dr. McBaron?
I've been losing weight, and I'm trying to figure out how to tighten up this skin.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, that's one of the problems when people opt to have any kind of bariatric surgery is they lose too much too fast, and then they have to have cosmetic surgery to help their skin. So one of the things when you're losing it on your own, and what I tell my patients at Georgia Bariatrics is drink water.
Wow.
Substitute, because see, the difference, listen to me, the difference between a grape and a raisin, the only difference is water.
Oh gosh, that's so visual.
That's the only difference. And people lose weight and they become raisins because they never drank enough water along the way to help their skin shrink down naturally. So the skin convoluted.
Once it's there, is there anything a supplement for it, or what can she do?
Well, you know, once it's there, it's harder to do something about it. It's easier to prevent it. But once it's there, you can stop it from getting worse. There's a good supplement called Bio-C, which is a full gram of vitamin C with the bioflavonoids, which help collagen build up. And you get good collagen under your skin, and your skin doesn't sag. It's the same way as we age. The reason our skin sags and we look older is lack of collagen. So what Bio-C does is it helps you continue to make collagen safely and naturally. So that would help this lady who's trying to lose and not have her skin sag. And exercise too. Remember, I want to talk about that myth too, about exercise, if we can, for just a second. A lot of people hear the term no pain, no gain. You have to exercise 45 minutes every day, and that's important. No, you don't. If you just walk 10 minutes every single day faithfully.
I love that.
And it's easier. It's easier to do 10 minutes every day.
At least you've done something.
Yeah, do 10 minutes every day. Walk away from your house for 5 minutes, turn around and come back again. And hey, if you have a day where you want to walk 30 or 45 minutes, that's great, but always get yourself a 10-minute base every day, and you'll lose weight and tone your skin while you're losing it at the same time.
Thank you so much, Dr. McBaron. You have to promise to come back.
I'd love to.
This has been so much fun.
Thanks,
Dr. Jan McBaron, and you can get her on Facebook, the phone book, and she's an international star now, but still based in Columbus.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Columbus. Thank you.
The Dee Armstrong Show will continue right after this. Thank you so much.